What's up, guys? Back with another video. Today's topic is family training. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think, Dad? What do you think, Dad?
Like any other activity, something you can do as a family, it really brings, like, it's a strong bond, that helps your family to become closer,
Yeah, we see a lot of families in Jiu-Jitsu, yeah? Mom, dad, son, daughter, brothers, brother, sister. Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's good, especially, because when we first started, right, and then we would see, sometimes the parents, they're a little bit, not aggressive, it's aggressive the wrong word, but they overly want they're like so into it, like do this, do that. They're kind of yelling from the side, right? And it's to be understood, they all want their kids to do well, right? But, Jiu-Jitsu is one of those sports that it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I had one of our students actually said, when I started to do it, I understood why my kids couldn't do what I was telling them to do. It's hard, You got somebody all over you that might either be more skilled or bigger or faster. It's not one of those things where, like, you just can dominate. So it opened his eyes that, I gotta dial it back and not be so hard on the kids, probably driving home saying, you did so junk in practice and da. And then when he comes to practice and he gets dominated by somebody, then he can understand, hey, it ain't that easy.
So what was the point you're trying to make there?
As you train, right, it's, as an adult, you think you can just tell your kids to do stuff and it's just gonna magically happen, right? You don't understand how difficult it is when you are doing it and then you can't even do it. Then you understand, okay, I need to be more patient, I need to be more understanding, I need to be more helpful than to just yell at them, hey, how come you did junk in practice, or why were you just doing this? Understand if they're playing around, you gotta scold them for playing around, but if they're trying and they cannot execute, it's not, sometimes it's not even their fault,
So when we see the kids and then their parents there, sometimes he'll recommend for them to try because it reinforces what he said in the beginning, right? It creates a strong bond, and then you can actually go through the struggles together and give Jiu-Jitsu good, Jiu-Jitsu input, not just something like he's saying, get up or do this, do that, because again, it's not that easy. But we're trying to focus on the family topic, so
I know for me, right, I feel super, like, blessed that you and I have been training together for so long, right? You started as a teenager, right? Most 23, 24-year-olds, they don't want to hang out with their parents. It's kind of not a thing, right? Like, I'm going to just hang out with my friends, and, as a parent, you understand, right? The kid's going to start doing their own thing. So I'm not saying that I want to spend every moment with Cart, but hey, when we do Jiu-Jitsu together, I enjoy it. It's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. I'll cherish this time that we got to spend together, right? It used to be football. Obviously, I couldn't play football, but now with Jiu-Jitsu, we both can do Jiu-Jitsu and we can share ideas. We can train, we can watch videos and break it down. We can talk about different stuff that happened at class. It's something that every time I see a parent just standing on the side, they're not participating, I always tell them, why don't you give it a try? Just try it, not like a challenge, but try it. You can do it with your children together. I had many people tell me, I'm jealous, or not jealous, but I want to have what you have when my kids get older. right? Where we have that training together, and we've been fortunate enough, like we started white belts and we leveled up at every belt together, right? So I think that's something that, again, like I said, I'll forget. I mean, I won't forget for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Because we have if your family does jiu-jitsu, then you have a built-in partner. But some people, they're solo, right? Maybe their spouse doesn't train, or there's nobody at home for them to talk to. It's kind of harder to get going about. Sometimes you just think about stuff, right? But we can talk to each other, we can drill together. So I think that's also a benefit of training with your family. You can pretty much have a partner most of the time.
Yeah, because we just was training with somebody this weekend, and they said, "Oh, I wish I had someone to drill with." Right? They want to drill, but they don't have a partner. So as adults, you're busy. You have schedules. You have work. There's not always free time. It's just life happens, and you don't always have the opportunity to train. So, and to your point about talking about jiu-jitsu, like when we try to talk to jiu-jitsu about mom, she don't want to hear it. Like, she doesn't even, like, she just tunes out and starts looking at her phone. So I can imagine if I was training jiu-jitsu by myself and you weren't around, it'd be hard for me to talk about that. I'd have to meet up with my friends or call them up, or the hangouts, right? Like, there's nobody for me to talk to. Your mom's not into it, so make it a little more challenging. Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Anyway, to close it all up, right? If any member of your family is doing jiu-jitsu and you're thinking about it, go for it. Give it a try. You might love it, and you get a whole lot of benefits out of it besides your own personal benefits. Yeah.
You can check back to our other video right here, our benefits of jiu-jitsu.
Yes, sir.
So go check out our Instagram, guys. Have it in the bio, and also be right here too. Okay? Until next time, stay jitsi.
Os.